episode 10.
Double digits, bitch.
The double DJs.
Where you been this whole time? We're on episode 10.
I can't believe it. Just the time.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is the age we're at now where every week goes quicker.
Oh, tell me about it, man.
Every year feels like a month.
Yep.
Every month feels like a week feels like a day.
Yep.
I can't keep
by.
up with this shit anymore.
Nah. Flying by, dude.
I don't condone this adulting shit.
I didn't sign off on it either.
Yeah. Where was the... Hold on. Where's the fine print of this contract? Let me read that shit again.
When did I get in my mid-30s?
When did this happen?
Hang on a second.
Well, folks, welcome back to the show. We really appreciate you being here. It's Cookie and Cream. I'm Mike Seamus Reed.
Wayne Peoples.
What is up, Wayne Peoples?
What's good, dude?
You got a nice, fresh haircut. Why don't you tell
I do.
everybody
Oh,
why?
yeah. I got my mugshot haircut. So the fro's gone, people. The fro's gone. For those that have me on Facebook, you would have seen. I posted some photos and that. But yeah, cut it off for Wigs for Kids. It's for cancer kids. They donated my hair for them to make a wig for a kid with cancer that can't grow their own or is going through chemo, what have you. But yeah, also raising a bit of money as well as awareness. Awareness is a big thing too, man.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not just about the coin, even though that is obviously a big contributing factor. So yeah, I cut it yesterday morning. So I went live on Facebook while it was going down, and yeah, man, it happened. So,
well, I'm certainly proud of you, man. And
thanks, dude.
It's an amazing cause. You're doing a good thing. It must feel good.
It to be honest with you, like it was the main reason I started growing my hair out.
Right.
So I was actually inspired by a young man who like a young kid who did it, and I saw him do it. I'm like, damn, man, like. This little kid's so unselfish. Like, how unselfish of him to do this. And he was, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, maybe younger. So he inspired me to do it. So, yeah, I was happy that I could, give. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I tell you what, a fro as beautiful as yours.
Oh.
Folks, it takes a lot for a man to get rid of... I mean, hair like that was a part of your identity for years.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, 5 years, man. 5 years.
5 years, dude.
So, but yeah, it's like an identity thing. Like I didn't realize, like, because you know when they make a big deal about getting their hair done. I just got my hair did. Like, who cares, right? As a dude, right? Who doesn't know? But then, like, I got my hair cut and like straightened and blow dried and whatever. I was like, oh shit. Like, it was like, what?
Ooh, this is nice.
Like, check me out. So, yeah, it's a thing, man. And, like, like you said, you hit it on the head when you said it was part of my identity because that's how it was, man.
Well, when I first met you, your hair was short. It was only a bit longer than it is right now. You've basically got the military cut now.
I am not re-enlisting.
And you do look bigger.
I know. I said that. It's like, best way to get instant gains, just get a haircut.
Dude. I'm telling you, I'm like looking at your shoulders and your chest, and I'm like, this motherfucker got bigger
even
in 24 hours.
Yeah, I was looking at myself in the mirror today. I was like, God damn, like, I think my hair was covering up my massive shoulders. And now that I've cut it, my massive shoulders are now exposed, along with my massive fucking ears.
Can you hear better?
I take I can actually. I'm tuned in, echolocation and everything. So yeah, it's done, man. Done and dusted. And thanks for your donation, man. Like, I won't let that.
It's the least we can do.
I won't let that fly. So you and your lovely family donated to the cause. So yeah, you're making an impact as well.
Trying, you know. I think when I was much younger, a teenager and very early 20s, I wouldn't have given a shit. Mm-hmm. I was a bit of an asshole. Not a bit. I was an asshole. I was selfish.
Yeah.
I know that.
Fair enough.
Not unlike many late teens, early
that's
20s.
Right. Still figuring shit out.
Still figuring things out. Your brain's still developing. You still think the world revolves around you. Mm-hmm. It don't.
Nope.
That ain't how life works. Mm-mm. The world doesn't give a fuck.
Nah.
World owes you nothing.
Nope.
And if you haven't figured that out yet, folks, I don't know what to tell you.
The sooner you figure it out, the better. I'll tell you that much.
Because depending on who you are, the world's going to kick you in the nuts, or maybe they kick you right in the ovaries. I don't know what it's going to do.
One and the same for some people.
For some people. Man, but no, good on you, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
So we're on episode 10. We're in the double digs, and that's awesome. We're celebrating with a wonderful Irish whiskey I brought along. It's the I've got the Dubliner Irish whiskey, bourbon cask aged, and we have it over a single rock. And what we did is we did mix a little bit of lemonade over the top, old-fashioned lemonade. I really should say it's like Sprite.
Sprite. It's
same thing.
We're a bit fancy like that.
We're a bit classy.
Yeah.
Oh, just a bit.
Put it in me drink. Some bubbly.
But it's a very refreshing drink.
I'm ready to get into it.
Get into it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to
cheers. Here's to 10.
Here's to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Now, how refreshing is that?
That's really refreshing.
That's nice, huh?
That's like an adult ginger ale.
Yeah, that's what it does taste like. It.
Yeah, straight up. That's exactly what my taste buds shouted as soon as I drank it.
Are they tingling?
Nah, the top of my mouth is a little bit.
Okay.
It's a roof party.
It's a roof party.
Yeah, that's good though.
Oh, shit. Dude, I saw something on the news yesterday.
Yeah.
And this killed me.
Okay.
There was this news crew interviewing people on the street. I don't know where they were from. It doesn't matter.
Is it in the States or here?
In the States.
Okay.
They were interviewing people about their thoughts on climate change and where they think, the world might be going in the next 30 years, right?
Yeah,
so you always get you get one of two things. You get hyperbolic answers where it's just like, we're all going to die in 10 years. Or you get answers where people are like, oh, it doesn't exist at all and it's a Chinese hoax. And
China.
But occasionally you'll get a gem.
Right.
I saw them interview this woman. And so they asked, it's a simple question. It's like, so, what are your thoughts on climate change, ma'am? And this is what she says. She goes, well, I know climate change is here because every day my breathing problems get worse.
Okay.
This is her answer.
Okay.
Now, as I'm watching this, I noticed something.
Yep.
She is morbidly obese.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm watching this and I'm going, breathing problems, huh?
Yeah.
Just climate change?
Yeah. Put down the fucking Big Mac.
Yeah. Perhaps your breathing problems, ma'am, with all due respect, could be because you have 6 chins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which are compressing your windpipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like she's getting strangled by donuts. And she's going, I know. It's climate change.
But the sugar gives me energy. I don't understand. I should have more energy to walk and breathe.
This box of Ho-Hos is like a Red Bull to me.
Yeah.
But, dude, good on the newscaster for staying really professional because they just let her speak.
Okay, right.
And they said, thank you very much for your answer, and then they moved on. And look, thank God it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I would have been. I mean, honestly, it's like, lady, listen, with all due respect, look, I'm sure there are major impacts on the earth. I'm sure of it. And I'm sure it's man-made. I'm sure we're fucking up quite a few things.
For sure, yeah.
But, ma'am, you can't tell me that when you get up to the top of a flight of stairs and you can barely breathe, you're looking around going, oh, this goddamn climate change.
Yeah. If it wasn't so fucking hot outside, I'd be able to make it up the steps.
I mean...
No.
And I can already, I can already see some of the comments that might come up with me saying this, like, "Oh, look at Mike Seamus read fat shaming." Listen,
No, that's not it.
This person is in denial, and that to me is way more unhealthy than climate change. It's being in denial about your own severe unhealth.
And blaming it
exactly
on the world.
You're blaming it, literally.
Literally. Yeah. It's the Earth's fault.
Yeah.
That this is happening.
These goddamn fossil fuel industries.
Oh.
That's what's running through my blood right now.
God damn it. BP gas station. If it weren't for you, I'd be fit. No.
That's lady.
No.
We just watched you eat an entire tub of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
It's for my energy.
I replaced coffee with this years ago.
Imagine if they thought like it for real was for their energy. Like, and it didn't have any negative health effects.
Wouldn't that be a dream? Because I tell you what, chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite.
That's my shit.
Dude.
Take me to a Baskin Robbins or wherever.
Ooh.
Ask me what kind of ice cream I want. Chocolate chip cookie dough, dog, all day. You want sprinkles? Right. No. Don't fuck up the chocolate chip with no sprinkles. Just give me chocolate chip cookie dough straight.
Dude.
Straight.
I don't know what's going on, man, but like, so I watch that woman say some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, fine. Like, all right, is what it is.
Yeah.
But then if you go back a few months, because I remembered this after watching that.
Okay.
Because this is all connected.
Yeah.
It's this whole denial thing.
Uh-huh.
I remember when, I believe it was Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh, okay.
They did a cover where on the cover was a plus-size model.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Now, look, this plus-size model, I would not use the term morbidly obese. That's too far.
Okay, yeah.
She was big. Big bone, thick, curves, chubby. Yep. I don't know. However you want to describe her.
Yeah.
And to be honest, quite pretty. Like,
yeah.
But the like little header above her photo, in capital letters, it says, "This is healthy." So this is where we're at. This is where we're at with people feeling like if you say that being obese is unhealthy and maybe they should make some changes in their life, you are automatically a fat shamer. And at that point, because people take shit so far, you might as well be a bigot at that point.
Right, of course.
This is again, so, and we talk about this all the time, this is the world now. This is where we're living.
Yeah.
This is the mentality that people have.
Right.
Not all people, and in fact, I still think it's a minority of people, but they're very loud, and they're involved in industries that control information we're seeing, and like magazines and news outlets and television production companies and movie studios.
Well, what about on the flip side? Like, what if you see someone that's severely malnourished? You can see the rib cage.
Right.
And what if they said, this is healthy? What kind of reaction would that get?
That's a great point, and it's equally as ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just the other side of the spectrum. In fact, if you were to get honest with that person and say, hey, listen, I think you need to start eating. I think you need to eat a lot. I think you need to pack some weight on because you look, quite frankly, anemic and anorexic, and you don't look good.
Yep.
I'm concerned. See, now there's another term out there. You're not fat shaming. You are simply body shaming.
Just
it's
body
now
shaming.
It's general. See, this is how they get you. This is why you can't win.
Yeah.
There's an answer for everything.
Right.
They have covered all the psycho bases.
Bro.
That's so I see that on the news, and this is just what immediately starts hitting me. I'm like, you see, that woman, I bet if she was in the same state of health 10 years ago, I bet she wouldn't have said that shit. But now she's being convinced by things she reads.
Right.
Don't worry, Margaret.
Yeah.
You are perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
Even though you can't breathe and all you did was take an elevator.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And
I
the
mean, for
fact
fuck's
that
sake.
she can't acknowledge the fact that or take responsibility. She's rather passing the buck on to something that has absolutely nothing to do with her actual condition.
And I think that's the worst part. I think what's happening is we are going to have an entire generation of people who will never take responsibility for anything they do.
Yeah, I see it happening now.
Absolutely. I
but
see
you
it every
never
day.
told me this. Well, it's common fucking sense. Why do I have to tell you common sense? You know what I'm saying? Put it back where you got it. Oh, you never told me that. You fucking for real?
Why would you not put the tools back where they go in the shop?
Jeez. You never told me to flush the toilet. What the fuck? Really? Are you joking? Like I had... Oh, God. Here we go. Perfect example. Okay?
Give it to me, Cookie.
Bro. Teaching someone how to use Excel. Do a spreadsheet.
Oh, Christ.
For when I was away. Right? They got it. Blah, blah, blah. I come back. Where's everything? Oh, I did it, but it's not there. I go, did you save it? You didn't tell me to hit save. What? I didn't think I had to.
In 2021.
Come on now. I mean, I was just like, huh?
Say what?
Come on, man.
In the words of Joe Biden, come on, man.
Come on, man.
My fellow Americans, hit the save button. Come on, man.
Oh, dude, just like, yeah. But yeah, that's where we're at now. It's just like, yeah, just people. I don't know if it's because we come from a generation where our parents didn't take no shit, and now society and parents, they're just willing to take the shit.
People are too soft.
Way too fucking soft, man. Way too soft. Yeah, that's right. So what's gonna happen?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can only really speculate that if this keeps going, I would assume weaker militaries. So then you have nations that are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to have entire generations of people that become weaker and weaker and take offense to everything.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Like,
just being offended.
That the fighting spirit is going to, like, just evaporate out of people eventually.
Yeah. That's going to be shit.
Now, if that was, like, worldwide, where, like, 100 years from now, if everyone on the planet had no fighting spirit, that's pretty much the demise of the human race at that point, because no one wants to fight to survive. Because here's the thing, like, all these fucking softies that we constantly come into contact with, I think to myself, what if the lights go out tomorrow and they ain't coming back on? You know what I'm saying? Like, the solar flare has finally reached far enough where it smacks the earth. All the power grids go out. There is no electricity. We won't get it back for years. We are back to fucking Stone Age at that point. All these people who have spent all their time saying, you can't joke about those people. They're fucked. They're the first to go.
Yeah, that's right. I imagine a whole civilization of Jerrys. You know Jerry from Rick and Morty?
You're going to hate me right now.
I've
never watched the show.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. This is the end of Cookie and Cream as you know it.
Mike's fired.
Mike, welcome to the Cookie Show. Get on it.
I know. I've heard from everyone I love. They've all said what you're saying. They're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get off your ass. Watch Rick and Morty. Look, it's one of those things where it's like, you know how there's like 5 shows you know of personally that you know you have to get to. Yeah. And for some reason you just haven't yet. It's just like things happen. You get distracted. You're watching something else. You're trying to finish this season over here. Yeah. Rick and Morty is one of those shows, bro. I still have not gotten onto it.
Man. Well, the good thing is...
So your reference means nothing to me.
Yeah. So everyone listening got it. But my co-host is like, huh?
What?
Well, all right. Well, I'll make another analogy. A bunch of worms. You'll get it after you watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of worms.
Yeah, just all soft and shit. But I hope it doesn't get to that point, man. Like, I don't know.
No, because I think there's always going to be enough people like us, and not to like toot our own horn, but it's like we recognize that you can't just be a softie.
No, that's right.
Okay, and look, and I don't mean like there are some people who are just going to be soft, not based on anything that they can control. Like there are human beings out there.
It's just
who are just going to be weak their whole life.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based on some health condition. Maybe it's based on whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're a problem. They're not a problem. But you can't have an entire species just start to perpetuate weakness.
That's right.
It can't happen. Like say goodbye.
That's right. Like,
the fucking animal kingdom will rise up, and we're done.
Yeah,
we're out.
Super done. But look at societies back in the day, bro. Sparta.
Yeah, dude.
For real? No weakness whatsoever. You got weak blood, you're getting kicked the fuck off the cliff.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya. And the strong ones, even the strong ones, like, yeah, I made it, I'm alive. All right, now go fight a wolf in the wilderness. Like, fucking what? I thought it was one of you. Like, go prove yourself still.
I can't imagine a Spartan getting offended by a joke.
No.
Can't see it happening.
Imagine. Oh, dude. But yeah, they're like, yeah, you've seen the movie, right? Now I have to ask if you've seen things.
Of course.
So they're literally having arrows getting shot at them, and he's like, blood out the sun. Well, they're, in battle, laughing that they're getting shot at.
Absolutely.
Like, dude, that's the kind of humor level I want to attain one day.
I bet they still told jokes, but it was like as they're taking cover under their shields, right? And those arrows are flying down at them. I bet occasionally one of them would look at the other and go, "Ha! I heard this great zinger about Xerxes and what an asshole he is." Oh, do tell.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. I got stabbed in the foot. But yeah, imagine a society like that roaming around nowadays. They would not be allowed to exist.
No. Donateus, I need a favor. Pull this arrow out of my bicep so I can continue fighting.
Oh, I've heard that one before. That's what she said. Imagine that, dude. Imagine being in those times, man.
But now it's,
But now it's don't offend me.
it's all how dare you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, how dare I?
How
dare I acknowledge the elephant in the room on occasion?
Not
Excuse me,
It's not like it's all the time and doing it to be a dick. It's just it's saying stuff how it is.
And it comes down again to we have a mass group of people living right now who cannot take any sort of self-responsibility.
Yeah.
Everything is everybody else's fault.
That's right.
Speaking of taking responsibility.
Yes.
So, I did a gig last night.
Yes, how'd it go?
Really bad.
Oh, no. Whose fault was it?
Oh, mine, for sure. See, this is where taking responsibility comes in.
So the gig...
I bombed.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I bombed.
Oh,
yeah. I ate a nice big bowl of shit on that stage.
Hold on now. So this was at Sussex Inlet,
It
correct?
was.
At the
tavern.
At the the tavern. It wasn't at their club.
It was called the Sussex Inlet Tavern. So whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the one next to the. They had a bottle shop outside.
Bottle shop's right there. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it's different to the club. Right. I know of the tavern.
Yeah.
So what was the age group?
Mixture.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a mix. I'd say 50-50. You get older. You get
Yeah.
20s.
Because a lot of people go to Sussex Inlet to retire.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, everyone was cool.
So what happened?
I just, it's one of those sets where I'm like 2 minutes in,
Yeah.
and that voice inside of me, I start hearing the voice going, "Hey, you're fucking this up.
Really?
Like, what are you doing?"
Oh, dude. Really?
And it was too late.
Yeah.
So then I didn't have a choice. I started to just take it on the nose, or I started to just acknowledge the bomb.
Really?
I had to. But that's where the laughs started coming from.
So the jokes just weren't landing, or they're going
Weren't
over
landing.
The head?
I was screwing punchlines up.
Okay.
It was one of those sets where it no matter what, it was just going to be that set that ain't going to go my way.
Yeah, okay.
And it's all me.
Yeah, right.
I never blame the audience.
Yeah.
I've blamed the audience like once in all the years, and because they deserved it.
Well,
trust me, it's happened.
Yeah,
that's
what it is.
That's extremely rare.
So when you started to acknowledge it, it started to go okay.
It was okay. It was like, I'm not a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
But the feeling that came over me, it took me right back to like year one.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, it was.
Oh,
some
man.
of our friends were there, like D Mac was there, and Sam Wise was there, Andy High was there,
Yep.
a couple others, and they're seeing it, like they're
Oh,
watching,
were
and
they?
they're like, oh yeah, Mike Seamus is not
no.
having a good time.
Oh no!
And I was putting myself in their shoes because I could feel their assholes clinch up.
Oh no!
Like in
really?
the back of the room.
Like felt bad for you.
Because they're standing back there watching it happen, and I know that feeling. Like when you're
Yes.
watching a
Yep.
performer, especially someone you know personally,
I've had.
when you're watching someone eat it,
Yep.
it's just like, oh no, like I feel so bad.
Yeah. I've
And
had
so
that.
so after the set, I go outside to get some fresh air because at that point it was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Where's the nearest rope and tree?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh fuck. Dee was out there, and she goes, "How you feeling?" And I'm like, "Hey, you know what? Fuck is what it is. I ate it.
Yeah.
I ate it hard for 12 minutes.
Oh, 12-minute set.
Oh, I ate it. It was
So
it
you
was
stayed up there the whole time,
yeah,
dude.
I did.
Commitment.
I fought through it.
All right. Hey, shit. Good
She's
for
like,
you.
how you feeling? And I'm like, yeah, look, I'll always acknowledge it. I'll take responsibility. I'll own a bomb anytime.
Yeah. Good.
I will own a bomb.
Good.
I was like, yep, I fucked it. So it is what it is, and it's over now. So time to move on.
Yep.
with life.
Yeah.
And she said to me, because there was, for some reason, and again, this just highlights a bad set.
Yeah.
I think 4 different times I looked over at the sound guy and I said something like, can't you tell this is the pinnacle of my career? And that wasn't even funny. It's like it was like this desperation of just like
no.
of like looking over at the sound guy and just being like, "Hey man, I'm going to let you know telepathically that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore." So it's like, "Hey, if you want to play some music now, to play me off like I'm going over time at the Oscars,
Right.
go ahead, get
Right.
the orchestra started."
He just didn't clue in.
No, and he didn't need to because I think he was just laughing at me, which is fine.
Okay.
But-
Well.
Dee said to me, she goes, "Yeah, after the 3rd time you mentioned the word pinnacle, I decided I had to step outside and have a smoke."
Oh wow. See, she'll give it to you straight too.
And that's why we
You gotta
respect these
appreciate
people.
that. Yeah, that's right.
And I said to her, I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I would have stepped out too." I would have booed me. I would have heckled me.
Oh, dude.
I mean, the
That
fact that I
sucks.
didn't get booed is a miracle. Because these people were cool.
Yeah.
I think they just recognized that, okay, this guy, who we can tell knows how jokes work,
Right.
Because we can see them, and there's it's like a roller coaster. Like when the ups are there, they're up and we're laughing, but when the downs are there, we can tell he's fighting.
Yeah.
And so it was more of like no one got like hostile about it. So no, they were
heckling.
great. No, fuck no.
Okay.
So again, it's all me.
I wish a motherfucker would heckle me. I'll tell you
that. You welcome it.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Let me see how that goes. Well, yeah, dude, that sucks, man.
But
I was meaning to ask you about how it went.
Yeah, hey,
not great.
Is what it is. It's just it's one of those things. It's like, okay, it happened. The thing is, I'll own a bomb.
Yep.
I've bombed before.
Yep.
I will bomb again. There is no such thing as a perfect streak in comedy. It's impossible.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you've learned from it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about owning your mistakes.
And thank God I recorded the set because that's a recording. See, look, I don't really need... I'll listen to recordings of me doing well. That's important. Yeah. But the more important ones are the recordings of you sucking a donkey dick in front of strangers.
That's right.
Yep. It was a Mexican donkey show up there, son.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that
boy.
level.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh, no.
I was deep-throating the jackass.
Somebody say Johnny Knoxville? That sucks, man. I've seen a comedian do very well for like the first 6 minutes, laughing, and then they went racist or racial, and then it just went.
Ooh, whoops!
Fucking straight up kamikaze, man. Like they did it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they drove themselves into the water.
That tends to happen. It's like. I don't know, it's this weird mental thing where when you start to eat it, it's this snowball effect.
Oh, yeah,
because then you start recognizing that you're eating it. Then instead of just performing and like the whole muscle memory where you're just firing your jokes.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking like, oh, I got to dig myself out. And then you're distracting yourself. And then you fuck up this punchline, and then this one doesn't hit. Yeah. And so...
I've seen it happen. Knock on wood, it hasn't happened to me yet. Not that I know of. People come off, fuck, how do you feel about that shitty set? Oh, I feel pretty good about it, actually. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But I actually bombed. But yeah, knock on wood, it hasn't happened to me yet. But hey, I've got a gig on the 11th of next month, so that might be it. Now that we're fucking talking about it.
Nah, you'll be fine, dude.
But how was the rest of the show? The environment and the vibe, was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool, and I had to leave early. I had to get back home.
Oh yeah, it was an hour and a bit away, man, hour and a half.
Yeah, and it's just the kids and all that shit. I had to dip out of there like once the break came. Sure. And normally I always stay for the whole show, but on this particular occasion I had to dip out.
Yeah, fair enough.
But no, look, is what it is. It's over now, so whatever, move on.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, fuck it.
Learn from it and move on.
Yep, that's right.
That's right. If you weren't so goddamn soft.
I bombed like I was Joe Biden and the audience was Syria. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, shit, son.
Which, by the way, remember what I said to you like a few weeks ago about it was when we were talking about the hedge funds, and I was like, this is the way this kind of shit goes. I was like, I bet the hedge funds will get their bailout before the Americans get that stimulus check they're being promised by the Biden administration. Yeah. Well, instead it went the other way. Instead of Americans getting their stimulus check, we bombed a country again. Oh. Yeah, that's where we sent the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missiles.
I mean, what the fuck? Honestly.
America, fuck yeah. Girl. I mean.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know, man.
I just shake my head now. I'm like, look, how is it that we yes, we're Americans, but we're expatriates at this point. We live in another country, but we still give a fuck.
Yeah.
When are our people going to learn? When you vote for the establishment, it's business as usual.
Yeah.
They feed the war machine. They feed the military industrial complex. They don't give a fuck about you as a citizen.
No.
We literally bombed a sovereign nation again before Americans got their coronavirus package. Jeez. The one that's been promised for all these months.
Yeah.
The one we know they can just give.
How many hundreds of thousands or million of people died from it now? Wasn't it like another record?
From the virus?
Yeah.
I believe the States is up to 500,000 total.
Right. So that's another unfortunate, I'll say milestone, because it seems like it's going up, but it's an unfortunate record. And yet, we've got more pressing matters to deal with, apparently.
And when you ask people, wait, why did you just bomb these sites in Syria? The information is so cloudy.
Always is.
It's so cloudy. Yeah. No one gives a straight answer. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's really frustrating.
Yeah, it would be.
It's so I watched it happen.
That's why I stay away from it, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I know it's fucked up. I don't need to know the details. Like, it's just...
I know. I try not to pay
Watch
attention.
Rick and Morty instead, goddammit.
Yeah, I know. See?
What's wrong with you?
Sold.
I mean, don't watch real world shit. Watch cartoons.
Yeah, the real world's too depressing.
Dude, it is, man. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it is. Get sucked into Rick and Morty's world. That's better than what's going on in reality. Unfortunately. But, hey.
It's scary shit, son.
It is, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here, man. Glad you're here, too, with your family. You know what I mean? So
we are lucky, and
we say it all the time.
I know, but and it's a good thing to constantly say it. Yeah. We have to always keep our our current status, with regards to our livelihood. We got to really keep it in perspective.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
We can leave my house right now and go pretty much anywhere around here, and you wouldn't know there was a pandemic. That's important.
That's very important.
That's an important observation.
Yeah.
At my job, and I think at yours now, we have stopped wearing masks. There's no mask protocol.
Yep.
Customers as well.
Yep.
Huge step.
Yeah. What is it I seen? I think I was watching Fail Army with the family last night. And it was like a new video clips that came out a week ago, so brand new.
Okay.
And these clips from the States, like these kids playing in the woods, like hurting themselves, swinging off a rope, trying to grab a branch, fucked up, failed, right? And he's wearing a mask in the middle of the woods with him and his homies. What? But that's how it is over there, dude. Like, you can't even go in the woods without a mask.
Like, where in the woods would the coronavirus be hiding?
They must have been near a cave that harbored bats or something.
I mean, like, for fuck's sake.
Charlie, you hear that? What, Dad? Chirping. Echo sonic location. Put the goddamn mask on. Seriously, though.
The great white bat, of course.
Oh, yeah. You smell that? Smell guano.
But dude, speaking of bats, man, the other night. All right, so for everyone listening, in my backyard we have palm trees, and hanging from those palm trees are these little orange berry fruits that grow, and these husks grow fucking massive.
They do get big, bro.
Hundreds and hundreds of these, like marble-sized berries, right?
Yep.
So, what eats these berries?
I wonder.
Bats. They come as the sun is dipping behind the mountains behind our house. That's when you hear the those nasty fuckers.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of them. At least 20 bats a night.
Dude.
A group of 20 bats.
Dude.
Minimum.
What's that soundtrack? The dun 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 dun. That's it. What I hear every time I see the swarm. Yeah.
And they fight. Like, they fight each other over the berries. You can hear them screaming at each other. Fuck off, you know? Like, they're stiff-arming each other, elbowing each other. and we can... And, dude, we'll have all the windows and doors shut because maybe it'll be a hot night.
Screech, though.
You can hear them as if they're, like, in the fucking room with you.
Right.
They are so loud and disgusting, right? So check this out. The other night, it's bin night. I got to take the recycle bin and the trash bin down to the curb.
Right.
Okay. It's probably like 8:30.
Okay.
All right. It's not too late, but it's definitely dark.
Yeah.
So I have the spotlight on in the front of the house. It shines out on the driveway so I can see, obviously. Yeah. So I'm wheeling the bins down to the curb. I leave them right there on the side of the road. I'm walking back up the driveway. Dude, I'm not even fucking with you.
What happened?
Next to my front door, maybe 3 feet away from the door, hanging from the gutter.
Oh, shit, son.
Is a bat.
No.
And I'm not fucking around. It's the biggest bat I've ever seen around here.
It would have to be. It would have to be some grandfather bat. Like, I don't give a shit, homie.
Yeah,
I live here now.
Yeah.
This is my gutter, my front door. Mike Seamus Reed, go back to America.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the homeowner now.
Yeah, that's right. Dude.
This was a New York sewer rat with wings. This motherfucker, dude, he's hanging there. Like that scene in Batman, like the original Batman when fucking what's her face, the actress.
Is it the newer ones or the old ones?
The Michael Keaton version.
Oh right. Oh shit. What's
Kate? Kim Basinger.
Was it Kim Basinger?
Yeah, Kim Basinger. I think. I could be wrong. No, it's Kim Basinger.
Right. You're probably right.
She walks in to Bruce Wayne's like office, and he's hanging from by the ankles like a bat.
Yeah.
This might as well have been Michael Keaton, like hanging.
Well, they are filming a lot of movies in Sydney, so they might have
this
come down.
Fucking bat was like 3 feet long.
Oh my god, dude.
It was huge.
Well, what the fuck? What'd you
and
do?
And he's just hanging there.
What did you do?
I very quickly went inside. I ran past this fucker.
For real?
I ran past him. See this white wall right here on my left? That's where he's hanging.
Hell no.
He's 3 feet long.
Nope.
And the spotlight is shining like on everything.
Yeah.
I can see his red eyes.
Oh.
Because of the reflection.
Yeah.
And he's staring through my soul.
Oh, dude.
He's just looking at me. He's like, yeah, do something. Make a move.
Oh, yeah.
Make a move, son.
That's exactly what would be going through my head.
Oh, dude.
I would have been on the phone. 911, what's your emergency? I'm just trying to walk inside my house. I got fucking Dracula guarding the entrance.
Yeah. Someone needs to come get Gary Oldman here. He's changed. He's morphed.
Seriously,
scared the piss out of me. And like, look, I don't have a problem with bats. Like, they don't scare me. They're just very. They're an unsettling creature because of the noises they make, how big they can get.
Yeah, look weird.
They can get vicious.
Yeah,
especially with each other. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't personally know anyone that's been attacked by a bat. Bats usually are afraid of people. They'll fly away.
Yeah.
This bat was not afraid of me.
Yeah, grandfather bat.
I mean, oh my God, dude. Hanging right there on the gutter.
Bro.
And you know my house, it's a 1-level house.
Yeah.
This is not a gutter 3 stories up.
Yeah, no.
The gutter's just above my head.
Yeah.
Which means he's hanging down and his face is in my face.
Yeah, no. No way, dude.
I couldn't believe it. I've never seen one hang.
You're a brave man.
I had to get inside, though.
Yeah.
You know? I had to think about the children.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if, like, I booked it to the door and swung it open and, like, the fucker flew inside?
That's what it was waiting for, I bet. For you to open the door wide enough.
He's like, do it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. You're my in. Let's go.
I know you got whiskey in there. Open that door.
Yeah. You're harboring all the fruit from the tree.
Oh, shit, dude.
I don't know. I would have. I don't know what I would have done, to be honest with you. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. Watch, I'll go home now. Fucking bat's waiting for me on my gutter.
I bet, dude.
Yeah. Thanks, dog.
All right, now I know we're actually keeping this one pretty super short because I know you got to get home. It's officially 9:30.
Okay.
If you leave in 10 minutes,
Yep.
you'll be home.
Yeah, dope.
Before you just want to be home before 10? Is that your That's your goal here? I know you got things you got to get done. So
Have you got some?
So I'll do one Ask Reddit All-Star.
Okay.
Just to keep this short.
Okay.
And then if you have anything that you've queued up.
I've got 2.
Okay.
But we'll see how yours go.
All right. I'll do just a couple from this one.
All right. What is it?
This one's fun.
I wonder if it's the same like we did last time.
Oh, that'd be interesting. This is from 2 days ago.
Okay.
This was posted by Sour Tomato 123. Change a single word in a famous quote with penis. How does it turn out?
This is already better than the ones I've queued up.
Impossible by 4090 responded, quote, even the smallest penis can change the course of the future. J.R.R. Tolkien. Ituum Bisicon responded, this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my penis.
Yeah.
Fisto the Sex Robot, great name.
Ooh, what up, dog?
They responded, the penis is never finished, just abandoned. Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, bro.
Farron Culahan responded, speak softly and carry a big penis. Dustin Pledge responded, a penis in the hand beats 2 in the bush.
Yes.
And that one got awarded a gold.
There you go, as it should.
DIFB responded, say hello to my little penis. Tony Montana. Sinister Slushy responded, judge a man not by the color of his penis, but by the content of his character. Wizard of Oz responded, Leia. I love... Leia. Okay, Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
Princess Leia. I love penis. Han. I know. Simple yet effective. Dude from Saudi responded, quote, you're gonna need a bigger penis. Jaws, I assume. I'll do one more. Let's see. Elemento P7 responded, you merely adopted the penis. I was born in it, molded by it.
I can see Bane saying that.
Yeah.
You merely adopted the penis.
You merely adopted the penis. I was born in it.
That was a good one. That was like an awesome one.
Wayne Peoples, what do you have geared up for us today?
This dude or person. So Jay Sweaver 386 asked the question 13 hours ago. What's the dumbest way you've ever injured yourself?
Okay.
So, who is this? Kenna Moma said, I built a fort with my friends. I made a booby trap, which was a rake covered by leaves. I wanted to make sure the trap worked, so I stepped on the rake, and it came up and hit me in the face. In case anyone was wondering, it did in fact work. I think you gave yourself away when you said it hit you in the face, but thanks for clarifying.
Reminds me of that scene in The Simpsons when Sideshow Bob keeps stepping on the rakes.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, man. 100%. This person, Chip46, answered, I hit myself squarely on the top of my head with a drywall hammer, using all the force I could muster, plus my body weight. How I managed this is too long of an explanation to post here. As a result of the blow, I dropped to my knees with tears streaming from my eyes. The man I was working with looked over at me about 15 feet away and said, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
I like that guy.
It wasn't even like, are you okay? Like, no. You're an idiot. This dude, Wide Dick, responded, I pulled a muscle in my back playing rock, paper, scissors. Don't ask me how. I don't know either. Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Is that a real gun?
Oh, God.
This dude, or person, Mac3414, says, I was walking, and then I didn't do that right, so I fell. Oh, God. All right, this is the last one I'll read from this. I don't know how this is pronounced. Vatio XD says, literally bumped into a tree with my eyes open and stuck a branch in my eye. I almost lost that eye.
Oh, shit.
That sucks. I mean, look where you're going, but don't look directly into it like an idiot. Have you got another one?
I can read a couple from this one.
All right.
I'll read like 2. This question was posted by Blueberry Hill 20 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
What first date behavior is a deal breaker?
Ooh.
Merchan44 responded, I think when they don't even ask you about yourself. Maybe that sounds weird, but I had a date that would be constantly talking about her life and friends and whatnot. I would ask her questions. I would ask her questions too, but she never once asked me about anything. I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Don't be so goddamn soft.
Get your balls together.
Yeah.
Just say, look, I think this date's over. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Like, sounds like you've got to, you love yourself enough. You don't need love from anyone else. So see ya.
I'll end with this one because this pretty much sums up exactly what should not happen on a first date.
Fantastic.
Corvell responded, immediately starting with the I love you attitude.
Peace out.
Peace. Bye. I'll be at the bar.
Yep. See ya. That's automatic deal. How, I mean, everyone has to know that.
Well,
right?
Dude, I remember years ago, forever ago, one of the very first girls I dated, probably 9th grade of high school.
Yeah.
So forever ago.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Within the first week, it was like, what do they call it in Wedding Crashers? A class 5 clinger?
Yeah. Oh, God.
This was class 10 clinger.
Oh, no.
This was like, you are my soulmate.
Damn.
You are my forever.
No.
Like, scary shit, dude.
No
this
thanks.
is 9th grade.
Yep.
I'm like 13.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, whoa. I just want to, like, continue to play junior varsity football and just, like, maybe go over to Joe's house when his parents go away on vacation and do a lot of underage drinking. And, why are we talking about marriage and shit?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's this?
Oh, dude. I don't even know what I like yet. I'm still figuring it out.
Excuse me, my brain is not fully functioning yet.
Puberty. You heard of it?
Hello.
I had in the 9th grade or something like that, a girlfriend. Like, we were sitting in the stairwell of housing where we lived, And she was like laying on my chest, and I'm doing something, I don't know. And I asked her, I go, what are you doing? She goes, just listening to your heartbeat.
Oh,
and I'm just like, holy fuck, dude. Like, within the hour, we were split up. Like, oh, I was like, fuck no, dude. Serious? Who does that shit? Even now, if my wife was like, I'm just listening to your heartbeat, I'll be like, bitch, you need to go. I'll have the kids. You go to the psych ward. But no, who right-minded people know the crazy shit not to do. Even if you feel compelled to do or say it, you know that's not a good idea. Don't do it.
Right. A level-headed person will figure out quite quickly.
Yeah.
There are temptations I have that I will not act on because I know the perception of me will be, hey, look at that fucking psychopath.
100%.
So I don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair
In
enough.
10th grade, my 10th grade girlfriend cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I confronted her about it, she cried like she was the victim.
Oh, no.
And she said, look, I was just testing the relationship. I wanted to know if you were the one.
What kind of shit
And it's
is
like that was the excuse.
Wow.
And I'm just like, okay, again, I'll just continue junior varsity football. Peace out. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
Jesus.
go home and like not study, not do my homework, or maybe do it the morning of school and
like
know,
everyone else.
Yeah, pass in the bare minimum, get the C.
Dude.
It's like, what?
That's fucked.
Yeah, dude. But
That is ridiculous.
But lucky for men like you and I,
Mm-hmm.
we did find the one. We are married. We have children. We're happy. Life has turned out quite well.
Hold
thus
on now.
far.
Don't get ahead of yourself, man. Don't.
Oh. I can still be a pig from time to time, but I deserve to be. I am allowed to embrace my testosterone.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
We know what we like now.
Hairy armpits, hairy nutsack.
Wide shoulders.
Sometimes I
Shaved
stink.
head.
I love it. Did you shower today? Fuck no, I didn't.
You heard about this thing? My brother told me. It's called stank, smell good. It's stank, but it smell good.
I love your brother already.
Stank, smell good. And I told him about that. He goes, I never said that shit.
Oh, suddenly he's denying it.
He's denying it. I'm like, no, you told me that. I wouldn't have come up with that shit by myself.
That's
Dad.
hilarious.
Stank, smell good. You'll remember it for the rest of your life.
There's something about stank, smell good. It's like...
But you know exactly what I mean, right?
I know what you mean, and here's an example of it. This
Okay.
is something men do that I don't think women do.
Mm-hmm.
Men definitely do this.
Yep.
Hand down the pants.
Yep.
Get a nice grab of the good old testicles.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that hand back up. Give it a little sniff.
It stank, but it smell good. She'll like that.
Every single man on
Every
the
man.
planet who has ever lived and is currently living has done this.
Yep.
The Spartans were doing this.
Yeah.
Xerxes was doing
He
this.
did. Or he probably had a slave to do it for him. Slave, put your hand in my pants.
Check my nuts.
Now bring it to my face. Not my nuts, idiot. My hand. Your hand. Oh. Yeah. Stank, smell good. Oh, I want to give a shout out again to your brother, Adam,
Yes.
and partner, Megan.
Yep.
What up? I met them last weekend at the birthday party.
You did. Yes, that was a
Yes.
good
I
time.
met Megan before, but not Adam, I don't think. But, yeah, just wanted to say, what's up? Just giving shout-outs.
We know they listen. What up, what up? And
And-
everyone else who I know listen.
Yes.
I know Matt listens. I know Steve listens.
Matt,
I know
Steve.
my brother Steve listens.
What up, Brother Steve?
I know Taylor listens. What up, Taylor?
Oh, and the lady that listens to us in the kitchen while baking.
Ah, yes. My
Hello.
mother's, one of her best friends since childhood,
What's up?
the lovely Winnie. Hello, Winnie.
Oh, hello, Winnie.
Winnie, do you have an Alexa in your house? Alexa, play music for Winnie. Play music, Alexa.
Oh, play Beat It by Michael Jackson. Yeah,
We
getting ahead of
appreciate
ourselves.
everybody listening, and some people have sent messages saying how much you are digging what we're doing, and we appreciate the hell out of that. We have gotten at least one PayPal donation to support the show. We appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you so much.
For sure.
Thank you for listening. We are on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher. Follow us wherever you can, especially on YouTube. If you can hit the subscribe button, please hit the like, share it around. Help us build this thing, because eventually we are going to move into a straight-up video format. Well, really a fusion, video and audio format, so it'll still be a podcast, but on YouTube, obviously, we'll have video. We are working on that. And, thank you so much for everything. And
hell yeah.
We appreciate all of you, and we love you.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Peace.